with the history kind of setting the stage. I wouldn't say that these two teams don't like each other, but there's no love lost. Let's just say that. Hercegovac, the MVP of the World Tour final in Abu Dhabi less than a month ago. He inbounds it, and here we go, y'all. It all comes down to this. Hercegovac to the Birdman. Birdman airballs his two-point attempt. And you couldn't have scripted this one any better. I think these are the two best teams here in Doha, with the prize of all prizes on the line. 1-0 as Novi Sad has struck first. Hercegovac bottled up on the baseline as he was guarded by Dusan. Mr. Bulletproof lost him like the car keys on a behind-the-back move. He's unable to complete the play, so it stays 1-0. Here's the biggest advantage that Ljubljana has, and that's the 7'1" Birdman guarded by Sub-Zero on the block. Birdman with a ticky-tack foul, and the Maestro scores it, and they'll have a chance for a two-point play. Another look, and yeah, clear shove by the Birdman as the Maestro steps up. And the Maestro, good. So Maestro with already $1,000 in his pocket after winning the shootout final. Now he's got to try to D up Hercegovac. Great body control, and draws a foul on the play, and he will step up to the free throw line. So Hercegovac again, top scorer and MVP of the World Tour final less than a month ago. He connects on the free throw. It's a one-point game. $20,000 check awaiting the winner. Beautiful pass, which leads to the score and the foul, as Dusan lays it up and in. Savage behind the back, and that's as filthy as it gets. I told you he's the best passer in 3x3. Now do you believe me? Bullet connects at the free throw stripe. Birdman out to Chajic. Chajic drive past to Kuntz, and Kuntz defended well by Savage. So the two best shooters are currently sitting on the bench as Dusan cruises in for the layup. Birdman with a really bad shot from the wing, and Novi Sad Al Wahda holding on to a 4-point advantage with almost 2 minutes passed in this one. So the second place finisher will end up with $14,000. Not a bad payday. As Savage misses the shot. Third place, $8,000. Fourth place, $6,000. And you can see the hustle who hustled to try to save it. Jumped over one of our sideline barriers. And Hercegovac's pass is tipped by Savage. We appreciate you if you've been watching the live feed on Facebook and YouTube throughout today's action. Not only throughout today's action, but really throughout the summer here on the World Tour. Watching some of the best players in 3x3. Lace them up. We know the players haven't disappointed you, and you have not disappointed us. Thanks for showing love. We appreciate it. Hercegovac. He can't get it to go, so it's going to stay 6-2. Savage hands it off to the Maestro. He's guarded by the Birdman. Probably going to try to use his quickness here or do that instead. And that might be the better decision. Just let a 2-ball go and splash it. 8-2. So another look at the Maestro. You can't give him an inch. You just can't. Forget about the shootout final. The proof is in the pudding when the game is on the line. And the #1 player in the world hadn't even had to get it going yet. Beautiful give and go. And goaltending is called. And that's what makes Novi Sad Al Wahda so dangerous. 3 guys that you see standing up there in the huddle. Sub-Zero, Bullet, Savage. They've been playing together since they were kids, grew up in the same neighborhood. Another look at the goaltend as Kuntz is out of frustration from beautiful ball movement from Novi Sad. He says, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of letting you see that go through the rim. Still counts the same as Novi Sad has jumped out to a commanding lead here. Not insurmountable. I mean, we still got 6:51 on the clock, and 7 points can disappear very quickly, especially when you have the most deadly shooter in all of 3x3 on your squad, Yasmin Hercegovac. Dusan with some good defense there, and Hercegovac sees the 2 rattle off the side of the rim. Dusan to Sub-Zero, who lays it in. 10-8 now. Ljubljana trying to keep the trend going. I mentioned earlier that since the inception of the 3x3 All-Stars, whoever wins the World Tour Final has won the All-Star as well. In 2013, it was Ljubljana who went back-to-back. And then in 2014 and 2015, it was Novi Sad Al Wahda. And we'll see what happens here in 2016. Hercegovac leading all scorers with 19 points. Dusan Bullet right behind him as we await word on the challenge, the out-of-bounds challenge. Right behind him at 16 points. And the Maestro with 14. Another look here. Does that look like it was touched last by Kuntz? And that it was. So it's going to be Novi Sad ball, and they have it. Foul called on the play. So the 4 top scorers in the tournament participating in this final here. And it's been lit all afternoon as Dusan loses his footing. All of Novi Sad's players, sponsored by Red Bull. They live and breathe basketball. 10-3, 5:54 on the clock. This is the final. It all comes down to this, $20,000 on the line between Ljubljana and Novi Sad Al Wahda here at the 3x3 All-Stars. We'll get a little bonus basketball after this, as we'll see a scrimmage between the under-18 Qatar team and Manila. So the Filipino fans that are still watching, hang tight, get another look at your squad once we determine the winner in this one. Hercegovac Oh, always good like grandma's cookies. As he splashes one from beyond the arc. Almost gets a steal, but Savage keeps his dribble and then cruises in for the layup. 11-5. Chajic thinking about the two, you can tell. He lets it go and misses it, but Birdman recovers it and then throws it down. Sub-Zero's struggled with his shot, didn't struggle on that particular instance as he hits the deuce. And it's 13-6. Birdman. He misses. Herzegovac step back too long. Chajic with a push in the back. He's called for it. Referee, hey man. Got to look at the string music from long range. It's a 13-6 game. Novi Sad been the more focused team as Chajic trims into that lead. 13-8. Again, a lot of time left on the clock. 4:20 remaining. Some good defense from the Birdman, who got a hand on it, forced the shot clock violation. And it's going to be Ljubljana Rock. Top of the key. Herzegovac will have it. He's guarded by the Maestro. Herzegovac loses control. Not sure if that was touched by Novi Sad. Nope, wasn't touched by Novi Sad, so it's going to be Novi Sad ball as they look to add to that 5-point advantage. Mr. Bulletproof recovers it over to Savage. Savage, tough shot fading away in the corner, and he misses it, but Kuntz can't hold on to it. And shot clock violation. Referees just had to be sure of it. We're under 4 minutes now. 5 fouls committed by Ljubljana and 4 committed by Novi Sad Al Wahda as both squads get a little break, little breather. Novi Sad with a 5-point cushion, so they're feeling pretty good about themselves. Ljubljana's got some work to do. Maestro cruising into the cup. And a gorgeous behind the back find from Savage to Mr. Bulletproof. So nice, you gotta see it twice. Herzegovac to Kuntz, and Maestro with a defense that was deemed too aggressive. So 5 fouls, 5 team fouls apiece. Herzegovac has a shot blocked. Maestro, stop it. Beautiful bounce pass to the cutting Savage for the score. 14-8 here in the final of the 3x3 All-Stars. Chajic forces up a 2. And a shot clock violation is called. Maestro trying to do his thing on the block, kicks it out to Sub-Zero, and he's money. Another 2 going down. So Sub-Zero finding his stroke just in time for the final. He's been a little bit of a slump, but that doesn't mean you leave him open. He's a capable shooter, and even more capable with some confidence behind him, which you can see that kind of oozing out of his pores right now. 16-8 Kuntz. Tough shot on the inside as him and the Maestro do battle. Only 3 minutes on the clock, 8-point lead for Novi Sad Al Wahda, who came up short, losing in the semifinals of the World Tour final. Looking to redeem themselves. Birdman gets the steal. Herzegovac back over to Birdman, the up fake to Chajic. Chajic to Herzegovac. Short jumper is missed. Birdman is able to keep it alive though, as Herzegovac calls for the pick. He gets it from Chajic, and the long ball just rattles out. Under 2:30 to go now. And Herzegovac with the steal. Dusan gets out to guard him, and the Birdman takes flight. The one-handed punch. 17-9 though. Quick response from Novi Sad. Herzegovac long ball, no. And you can tell the frustration starting to set in a little bit for Herzegovac, as his team trails 17-9, but a highlight-worthy smash from the Birdman. Caca. Good morning, Makai. I know you're watching back in LA. So Ljubljana's 7th foul puts him in a penalty. And the Maestro makes the first free throw. And the second free throw. 19-9. The final hasn't quite shaped up to be the bitter rivalry that has developed between these two. Novi Sad has had their pedal to the metal really from the jump. Only a minute and a half left. Great hustle by Dusan Bullet. He fakes the pass, hangs, and is fouled. So another 2 free throws will follow, and 2 free throws that could end it. First free throw long. So maybe prolonging the inevitable. With their first miss. And we'll see what happens on the second free throw. It rattles in. Point number 20 for Novi Sad. If you're a praying person, you might want to start for Ljubljana. Minute 15 on the clock. Dusan misses it. Could have ended it there. He's upset with himself. There's Herzegovac, who might end up being the leading scorer, the top scorer here in Doha. But it doesn't look like Ljubljana will have a chance to win this one. As the Maestro, oh, he missed an opportunity. So you got to see a bunch of twos in a hurry for Ljubljana. And Savage is called for the foul. Probably because of the extra pull there at the end. And 51 seconds on the clock. You won't find two more professional teams than the two that you see on the court right now. And a very deserving winner, presumably Novi Sad Al Wahda. I don't want to put the nail in the coffin on Ljubljana just yet. But it looks grim. Look back at some of the highlights in this one. Birdman's had a few bangs. And another look at the second free throw make for Dushan a short while ago. It rolled in. Kuntz misses the free throw. And listen, again, second place, not too shabby. You walk away with a $14,000 check, okay? You'd rather have that 20 G's. Mr. Bulletproof loses his footing. Oh, he's got a birdie, and he's got a ball game. That's it. That's all. It is over. Novi Sad Al Wahda against their bitter rival, Ljubljana, take care of business here at the 3x3 All-Stars in Doha, and they'll be taking home the $20,000 check as Dushan Bullet, the #1 player in the world, gives us the money sign. Beautiful game winner. The up fake on Herzegovac as he lost him like the car keys for the win. So, a humbling defeat, I'm sure. Yasmin Herzegovac, his team will be going home with a $14,000 check.